Hello viewers, I am Kausalya. Today we are going to solve problems in exercise 8.1 under the topic trigonometric ratios. So here the problem is given 15 cot A is equal to 8, find sin A and secant A. So here this is the given thing, that is the ratio is given, right? Cot A is given, we have to find sin A and secant A. So here the first step is you have to draw the triangle. So what is meant by cot A? You see here the given expression is 15 cot A is equal to 8. Now I am moving this 15 to the right hand side. So here it is in multiplication. So in the right hand side it occupies the division part, right? So cot A is equal to 8 by 15. So what is the formula for cot A? Cot A is nothing but it is the reciprocal of tan A, right? So tan A is opposite by adjacent. Therefore cot A is adjacent by opposite, right? Now, so here you see this is your angle A, right? So adjacent side by opposite side. So to this angle A, what is the adjacent side? This AB is your adjacent side, and what is your opposite side? This BC is your opposite side to this angle A, right? So by Pythagoras theorem, now we are going to find the value of AC, right? So here you see AC square is nothing but it is AB square plus BC square. So the values are 8 and 15. So just substitute, right? 8 square is 64 and 15 square is 225, right? So there are some terms which you have to remember, that is the square values, right? Now when you add, the answer becomes 289, and you see the square root of 289 is 17. So the best thing is you have to remember these values, that is starting from 11 square to 20 square, right? I believe 1 to 10 you people know. So 11 to 10 you have to keep it in your memory. So AC is 17, right? Now the thing is we have to find the value of sin A and secant A, right? So sin A is nothing but it is opposite side by hypotenuse. So here what is the opposite side? This BC, that is 15, and hypotenuse is AC, that is 17. Therefore the value of sin A is opposite by hypotenuse, which is 15 by 17. Here even it is better if you write the sides, right? The next thing is secant A. So secant A is nothing but 1 by cos A, right? So 1 by cos A, what is cos A? Cos A is adjacent by hypotenuse, or you can directly write secant A is hypotenuse by adjacent, right? Any way you can do. So here what is your hypotenuse? It is 17, and what is your adjacent side? It is 8. So therefore here it is 17 by 8, right? So we will proceed with our next problem. The problem is given secant theta is equal to 13 by 12, calculate all other trigonometric ratios. So the value of secant theta is given. So the first step is we have to draw the triangle and we have to find all the sides, right? So here let theta be here, right? So ABC is a triangle. Now theta is here. So what is the formula for secant theta? Secant theta is nothing but it is the reciprocal of cos theta, therefore hypotenuse by adjacent side. So to this angle theta, right, the hypotenuse is, it is AC, and what is your adjacent side? It is BC. So even you can include that, okay, AC by BC. Now as usual the same thing, because since we need to calculate all the trigonometric ratios, we should know all the values of the sides, right? So by Pythagoras theorem, you see AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, right? This is the formula. So here the unknown side is, you know the value of this 12 and 13, it is given. So we need to calculate this AB. Therefore just when you rewrite this expression, you see AB square is nothing but I am moving this BC to the right hand side. So that becomes AC square minus BC square, right? So just substitute the values here, and here the AB square is 25. Therefore the value of AB is 5, right? So here the thing, as I said, it's better to memorize all the values of square terms. That is 12 square is 144, 13 square is 169, so on till 20, right? It will be easy. Then the next thing is, now we are going to find the values of sine theta, everything. Okay, so the first we are starting with sine theta. So anyway, let me draw this triangle here. So this is A, B, C, and here lies your theta, and this is your 5, and this is your hypotenuse, and this is your adjacent, right? So sine theta is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. So to this angle theta, 5 is opposite and 13 is hypotenuse, therefore 5 by 13. And the next one is cos theta. So cos theta is adjacent by hypotenuse. So here to this theta, what is the adjacent side? 12 is the adjacent side, right? That is BC by AC, so 12 by 13. And the next one is tan theta. It is nothing but opposite side by adjacent side. So to this angle theta, this is your opposite side and this is your adjacent side, therefore 5 by 12, right? And the remaining ratios are just reciprocal, right? So the next one is, we are going with cosecant theta. So cosecant theta is nothing but, even you can write it as, okay, let me finish this, right? Cosecant theta is hypotenuse by opposite. So here in this triangle, what is hypotenuse? It is 13, and what is the opposite side? It is 5, right? So it is 13 by 5, or else you can write it as cosecant theta is nothing but it is a reciprocal of sine theta. So here what is the value of sine theta? It is 5 by 13. So cosecant theta is 13 by 5, right? It's up to you. You can use any method to find the values. And finally, we are ending up with cot theta. So cot theta is nothing but 1 by tan theta. So here tan theta is 5 by 12. Therefore cot theta is just reciprocal, 12 by 5, right? So this problem gets over here. We'll move with the next one. Problem number 7. If cot theta is equal to 7 by 8, evaluate 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta divided by 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. And the second option is cot square theta, right? So here, what is the formula for cot theta? Cot theta is nothing but adjacent by opposite side, so which is equal to 7 by 8. So now just draw the triangle, right? And here this is your theta, right? Again I am saying it's up to you. You can keep theta as you wish, right? You can keep theta here or here, okay? It doesn't make any difference, right? So you have to select the opposite side, adjacent side accordingly, okay? If theta is here, this is your opposite and this is your adjacent, right? But when theta is here, this is your opposite and this is your adjacent, right? That is the main thing. You have to keep it in mind. So now the value of cot theta is given. So it is adjacent by opposite, right? Therefore the adjacent side is 7 and opposite side is 8. So anyway, we need to find sin theta and cos theta. Therefore hypotenuse is must, right? So therefore by Pythagoras theorem, you see AC square is nothing but AB square plus BC square, right? So just substitute the values, and finally the value of AC is square root of 113. If you have any values like this, just keep this as such. Never try to find the value of square root, okay? So now we can find the values of sin theta and cos theta. So sin theta is nothing but it is AB by AC, therefore 8 by root of 113. Cos theta is adjacent by hypotenuse, so here it is BC by AC, so 7 by root of 113, right? Now just write down the given expression. So we need to find the value of 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta divided by 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. So when you observe carefully, you see this is of the format A plus B into A minus B, right? Here the value of A is 1 and B is sin theta. Similarly, denominator also, they reflect the same thing. Therefore, A plus B into A minus B can be written as A square minus B square, right? So here the value of A is 1, so 1 square minus the value of B is sin theta. Therefore, sin square theta. Similarly, here also A is 1 and B is cos theta. Therefore, 1 square minus cos square theta, right? So again, this sin square theta can be written as sin theta the whole square. Similarly, cos square theta can be written as cos theta the whole square, right? Now just substitute the values here, right? So after substituting the values, we have to take the square root, right? So 8 square becomes 64 and square root of 113 when squared becomes simply 113. Divided by 1 minus 7 square is 49 and the square root of 113 when squared becomes 113, right? So the next step is we have to take LCM, that is 113 minus 64 divided by 113 and here 113 minus 49 by 113, right? So when you solve, you see that becomes 49 by 113 divided by 64 by 113. So again when you move this denominator term to the numerator part, it appears as a reciprocal, right? So these two terms cancel each other and final answer is 49 by 64, right? Now we will find the second option. So the second thing is finding the value of cot square theta. So we can write this as cot theta the whole square, right? So cot theta, it is nothing but it is 7 by 8, which is directly given in the problem. So when you square, it becomes 49 by 64, right? So here comes the end of this video. If you have any doubt, let me know in the comment section. Thank you.